Mayapur. Let us see Brajavila. Anyway, I am feeling very, very fortunate enough to be a part of this festivity here in Baltimore Temple, and very nicely organized it. Morning time inauguration. Even His Holiness Narayana Swami spoke so nicely, and he cancelled his program and come. And evening time, remembrance of Guru Maharaj. All of us, we know Guru Maharaj started his devotional career in West, Kannada Mandale. When we started with, though he was the first Indian young man, highly educated, double MBA, and did a good job and everything with his suit and all that. But he started without seeing Prabhupada, first menial service, cleaning his quarter. He didn't go to see Prabhupada. Prabhupada asked who cleaned it. I want to see. That was starting even before seeing Prabhupada. And that shows his mentality, and shows his devotion. That's why Prabhupada accepted him from the very beginning. You see, he is the person. Immediately, Prabhupada was very happy and accepted him. Prabhupada accepted him. Prabhupada is Krishna Kripa Murti, personification of the mercy of Krishna, Prabhupada, and our Guru Maharaj, Sri Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj, is personification of the mercy of Sri Prabhupada. Prabhupada is Krishna Kripa Murti, Guru Maharaj is Prabhupada Kripa Murti. His life, devotional career, devotional life starts without seeing Prabhupada. So much love and dedication to his menial service to the last breath of his life. Mr. Radhakant was narrating in Dehradun. So everybody was saying, don't go. But he went, he said, no. If I want to leave, I should leave in battlefield. And don't. Frontline soldier. He was the JVC chairman, bureau chairman, the in charge of the whole ISKCON India, appointed by Prabhupada. And he took that responsibility till his last breath. And he chose that place, Dehradun. That place was actually the capital city of Uttarakhand, Devabhumi. In Bharat, in India, everybody knows that Uttarakhand is called as Devabhumi. Devatas used to come there. Both Ganga and Jamuna is there. That's why any incarnation of Lord always there because of these runways, Ganga and Jamuna. And Dehradun is a place in between Ganga and Jamuna. It is said in Shastra, if any place in between Ganga and Jamuna, it is so powerful, sacred. And this is the first capital city of Devabhumi in between Ganga and Jamuna. And this is the tapasya place of Dronacharya. Drona was Brahman. He became Astra Guru there by performing tapasya. So, as soon as that, as well as in the last project, there will be home region there. Everybody was praising Maharaj's hospitality, his simplicity, his humility, unlimited qualities, caring nature. When in Vrindavan, in Goswami Samadhi area, the first Samadhi was of Sripada Narmada Goswami in 2005, and then Guru Chaitanya Prabhu, and then slowly, and practically even in their day, once day in a year, nobody was going to offer a flower to them. Once in a year, in that particular day, when Guru Chaitanya Prabhu's day or Narmada Goswami day, I used to go at least 2 days there. Just day after Prabhupada disappearance. Just day after Pinkarti, Prabhupada disappearance day, Narmada Maharaj left his body. But nobody was shown up. Guru Maharaj was not caring. Whenever he was there, he would tell me, as long as you were there, you should go at least. And he was personally, physically, he was present everywhere, not only Delhi, Mumbai, Vrindavan, wherever he is. He, by nature, he is so loving and caring. Everybody will be touched by his words and his hospitality nature. And even if he left, he went to Prabhupada's abode, physically not present with us, but he took Samadhi. He selected that place before he left for going to Vrindavan. When he came to Vrindavan, he left, this will be my place. And he came, he took Samadhi there, and now I saw that Samadhi place is something, you see, it is now many devotees going there, they totally changed now. And every day, proper offering, puja to all the Samadhis, all the Jayadhani, totally different. So that's not only that when he was physically present, he was caring and serving the devotees. When he was not present, his Samadhi itself is serving all Vaishnavas. Similarly, I am expecting from Vimala Prabhu that he is supposed to Samadhi is here. So similar effect should be there. Because Guru Maharaj's nature is like that. Even if he is not physically present, but present in Samadhi, that effect he will get, everybody will get. That will care. We will not serve him, he will serve us out of his caring nature. Even if in his Samadhi, he will care us and serve us. And Brother Vilas Prabhu, he was telling that he took chance in Vyas Puja initiation, even his Samadhi session. He is not late. So, many things to say about Guru Maharaj. So, but little I want to say, I am feeling very embarrassed to say something about how I am feeling very awkward. But that is his mercy. Whenever he used to come to Vrindavan, he will ask me, either Gordon, anywhere he will go to Braj, he will call me. Before Prabhupada Maharaj and myself both were going, but then Prabhupada Maharaj can't walk, so he said, you have to come. So, but Maharaj's nature was like that. Anything, anybody come, any Goswami temple, anything, he will offer pranam. We young boys with him, we are fed up. How many times will offer pranam? But that is your fearing. Try to avoid, but if you go with him, then each and every place he will offer pranam. That shows his natural devotion and humility towards acharyas. One time, Guru Maharaj came to Vrindavan for some discussion. He arrived something like 8:30, 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock, temple was almost closed. And he said, I came, but I have to go tomorrow, I have flight, I have to go early. I told Maharaj, better you should go by night. Then he should listen. Why not? Since 15 days is heavy fog. Whole morning, after Mangalati night, after Mangalati, you can't drive, you can't see. So heavy fog. So he said, really? Yes, since 15 days, I am telling you. So if you have flight, so you should not take risk. Then truth he says, are you sure? So then as usual, you just ask me and hear me. Then he said, even if you are, then you should don't perform Mangalarti, you should go. The Mangalarti time, no, I have to go. Then we went out for pranam in Prabhupada Samadhi. Then came to do Krishna Pranam Arti. Then do his Gayatri in Prabhupada room. But before that, so I was telling Maharaj, if you are not going there, you can't go in flight. Now how do you know today will happen? Today fog will happen. Since 15 days it is happening. It is happening, but how can you say that tomorrow it will happen? And I am telling you fact, that morning it was clear, nothing was clear. And the next day again was that. So I don't know how he know how it's his will and Krishna's will. I can't understand. But still he was testing, asking what, in which level we are, but his level is different. Everybody knows wherever Guru Maharaj goes, he will perform Mangalarti in detail. In one time GBC meeting in Tirupati. Tirupati they have Radha Govind temple with Ashtasakhi. Just like Mayapur they have Radha Madhava Ashtasakhi. You will never ever see Maharaj will do Radha Madhava Arti. He will do Panchatattva Arti only. So there in Tirupati temple, they have Radha Govinda with Ashtasakhi. So everybody was there, so temple president. He told the Pujari, Gopal Maharaj is here and he will come to altar to perform Mangalarti. So get ready everything. So I said, of course, I know that he will come. So first Mangalarti, Maharaj didn't come. They started 3-4 minutes after, they were waiting, maybe Maharaj come, maybe come, maybe come, he may come last minute, maybe. They start 3-4 minutes later, maybe Maharaj didn't show up. So he said to the temple patient, Maharaj didn't come, maybe something, sick or so. Next day he will come, but he will never miss, he will come. Next day also they wait, Maharaj didn't come. Third day also, he didn't come. Then the question went to ask, Maharaj, are you okay? Yes, I'm not. But how come I'm not coming Mangalarti often doing Aarti? Everywhere you go, you used to go to altar doing Aarti, but here we are expecting, we are waiting for you, but didn't come. Smiling, Maharaj gave answer. Here, gopis are there. They don't need my service. That was his mood. Now we find out, so that's why he was going to Radha Madhav, not even Radha Sundar, because Sakhis are there. So he's saying, where Sakis are there, they are serving them, no need of me. They are not in my service, they are not. So, it's not, we cannot see him in material eyes. Unless and until you deal with him so closely, you can't understand him. You will not express all these things. But he appeared just like Prabhupada appeared, Janmashtami, Krishna appeared. Next festival, our Janmashtami series, always he used to do all the Guru Maharaj disciple when we are in Vrindavan in the early days. So Janmashtami, it's a big festival. Next day, Prabhupada appearance day, and one day in between then Prabhupada, Guru Maharaj appearance day. And we used to go to Mumbai these days. You have to catch train and go. So, series, 3 days festival. Krishna, then Prabhupada, then Guru Maharaj. Series. So like that, Ashtami, Navami, Ekadasi. So like that, Prabhupada totally gave up everything for the preaching of Krishna, for the service of Krishna. And Guru Maharaj dedicated everything for the service of Prabhupada. So now, turn is ours. Though Guru Maharaj physically not present among us, but certainly he is there, just like another say, he is there with Prabhupada in his abode, in spiritual planet, and 100% he is looking. Though he is there, he is looking at our mood and actions. He has given his instructions and guidance. Now, our time, our turn is that we should behave and follow his instructions and be such an exemplary devotee that others, they will glorify our Guru Maharaj by seeing us and our actions and behavior.